seeking legitimacy by partnering with Irv Gotti of Murder Inc. to produce films and soundtracks. But old habits die hard, homie. He resumed trafficking, expanding to wholesale heroin and cocaine in Maryland and North Carolina, distributing over 30 kilos of heroin, 150 kilos of coke, and 1.5 kilos of crack from 1997 to 2003. So what's the connection to 50? It's beef, real beef. Federal authorities linked McGriff to ordering the 2000 shooting of 50 Cent, who was hit 9 times as retaliation for Guido Quiron, which named McGriff and exposed Queens drug lords to the world. McGriff was also accused in the 2002 murder of Jam Master Jay for defying a blacklist against 50 Cent. That's how deep this went, and it didn't stop there. In 2001, McGriff ordered the murders of rivals Eric E. Moneybags Smith and Troy Big Nose Singleton, paying $50,000 for hits executed by his crew. The man was writing checks for bodies like it was business as usual. 50 himself spoke on this complicated relationship.
Look, me and Brain had a relationship. We used to be friends at one
WorldStarHipHop.com.
and then it changed. That's how the streets is.
McGriff's 2005 trial ended in conviction for murder for hire, conspiracy, and trafficking. On February 9, 2007, he received life without parole. As of 2026, he remains incarcerated at USP Beaumont, Texas, with no parole eligibility. The King of Queens, dethroned forever. But yo, if you think Supreme was the only one orchestrating violence from behind the scenes, wait until you hear about the next cat on this list, a music industry mogul whose hands were just as dirty. James Jimmy Henchman Roseman. Now we gotta talk about one of the most duplicitous, most dangerous figures to ever walk the line between boardroom and battlefield, James Roseman, better known in these streets as Jimmy Henchman. Born February 5th, 1965 in Manhattan, raised in Brooklyn's Vanderveer Gardens by his Haitian immigrant mother, this cat managed to build an empire in the music industry while simultaneously running one of the most sophisticated drug operations the feds had ever seen.